Hello everyone, I decided to do another video because I just did one, so I'm on a roll here. So I decided to do another just before I lost my interest until I finish another model. So you can see here in front of you is one of my latest acquisition, Positioning Key Type Ninja, basically Type 2. By the way, this is not a review, but before I'm going to say anything, because I probably will take me ages until I actually get this kit, get to review this one. But I will say, if you are interested in positioning key, if you want to get into it and you want to only spend money once on one kit that's slightly expensive, get this one. Either this one or the new Fubuki Type 2. You will not be disappointed. And I know it's not a review, but here's Mizuki Type 2, just for you to have a look. So it is brilliant. It's beautiful. So it's articulated. So it's easy. So got a lot of parts for you to mess around and actually make your own customization. So I would definitely recommend her. And she also looks extremely good if you are a positioning key collector and already own Fubuki or Mizuki. They look great together as well. Oh, camera's a bit high, isn't it? Hold on for a second. There we go. I decided to actually get Mizuki Type 2 instead of Fubuki Type 2 because I have Fubuki Type 1. And the traditional style looking ninja and a modern high-tech ninja look actually mixed together extremely well. So yeah, if you got either one or the other, get the other one or the other. Or get all of them if you're rich. I'm not rich, so I only got one. So until then, so what is this about? Well, it's an unboxing. Let me get one thing away out of the way first. I got some, I got a knockoff here. This is the knockoff of the master grade red frame Kai. Mainly get this one because of what I'm going to show you next. And I decided that when I get that one, the shipping cost is quite a bit. I decided that I might as well get something else to actually go along with it. And although I really have no particular big interest to the red frame, I'm interested in the weapon to actually see something interesting about what I'm going to show you next. Yeah, the box is broken, by the way, and I don't really care. As long as it's actually in one piece. And it is actually on the inside. And one thing of note is, chrome weapon, which is great. I was worried that I won't get the chrome weapon. The chrome weapon will actually make a good addition to either this kit or another kit I already have. So yeah, that's not the main focus here. The main focus is this. This is a brand new kit from Model Comprehend. As on the box said, GALAXIA 001 Earth Guardian EX. Or if you can read Chinese, it actually means it actually giving its real name is Gaia. Yeah, Earth Guardian. Yeah, pretty obvious, isn't it? It's called the Earth Guardian, and because this is actually based on, rather interestingly, a Chinese-made original cartoon. It's a 3D cartoon, and despite being not perfectly rendered and the story is a bit cliche, is at the moment, from what I could see on the internet right now, is pretty good. There's not a lot of video of it right now freely available in the West because the show is officially copyrighted and only Yeah, only people with IP address in China can actually see the video on some of the video uploading site. So there's only one or two I managed to find. I haven't actually asked their permission yet, but I will give you a search term underneath in the comment down there, so that you can actually look for it. It's pretty interesting, and I think it's got the potential that if Chinese cartoon is actually going to continue like that, I think we're onto something here. Something great might appear out of the China animation market pretty soon. So onto this kit. It's made by Model Comprehend under a new name called an Anaklusmos. And probably, yeah, we'll reference to the fact that this is talk about a space sort of a theme, so they probably choose that name to actually go along with it. And it is completely designed from scratch by them. If you look at some of the photos, you will see that, yeah, there's bits and pieces of stuff that is actually based on existing Gundam kit. For example, the leg on the front, that is actually look really, really similar to the Gundam 00 as well as the Gundam GALAXIA. And that joint there at the ankle is definitely a copy from the Gundam 00. But as I'm going to show you later, oh, and the weapon is definitely a reference from the red frame, hence why I get the red frame just now. But upon close inspection of all the parts, I'm 99% sure that this kit is completely designed from scratch. First of all, one of the biggest features is loads and loads of shield parts. They're all individual parts with the inside and the outside. There's also a water slide decal to go with all of the shield to create those wavy pattern. They mold extremely well, like most of the Model Comprehend. Now, as you can see here, although physically it looks really similar to the Gundam 00 as well as the GALAXIA legs, the part doesn't look nothing like it. The way the parts separate is completely different. So this gives me that someone take a little bit of liberty of a design from existing kits, but they decided that they were going to completely redesign everything from scratch themselves, which is great. So the weapon is a simplified version of the red frame, and although it's simplified, they managed to add their own stuff into it as well. Once again, that is brilliant. That is brilliant. More part. Actually, there's a lot of parts in here. An effect part for his weapon in the hyper launcher mode. So it's got an effect part here with a light link going through it, similar to the part on the master grade High New Gundam. But once again, the idea is there, but the design is brand new. There is unfortunately no inner frame from what I could see. This kit seems to be once again stuck in between the 1-100 and 1-144 Gundam kits. But one thing that's really impressive is the amount of clear parts. Look at that. I've never seen any Gundam kit or any other Codable Kia kit that has so many clear parts, all except those special clear edition. All of these clear parts are just for the shield and the weapon and the stand. That's a lot of them. The manual is also really, really well done. The manual is fully color with really good quality paper. And you might be able to see it or not, but their logo is actually a trademark. They reference to the animation company, which is in China and in Hong Kong. And when it's in Hong Kong, trademark does matter because Hong Kong people do actually chase copyright issue. So there's a bit of a clue that this thing might actually have passed through Bandai's eye and they have no complaint about it. Maybe, I'm not quite sure, but I have a feeling maybe they managed to. Maybe this is the first kit completely original from MC. If that is the case, I hope they keep on doing it, because this means that they have breakthrough. Yeah, it's a breakthrough. They break away from they start off not in the bootleg not directly in the bootleg business anyway, and instead they were on resin to model to plastic kit conversion, and now it seems like they are going full off into their own design. The show that it's based on is got a English name of GALAXIA, which is difficult to find, but from what I could see, that in that show there's a lot of other different characters in there as well. Some of them are even cooler than Gaia here. So I really hope that they will this kit actually sells well, and MC will continue going further and further and continue on with this line. I would definitely want to see the one that's based on Venus, the one based on Mars, and the one based on Jupiter, and the Neptune one. I think I named everyone is. Oh, and the Apollo one, the one based on the Sun, that one looks great as well. The Mercury one, I think the design in the show doesn't look very good, but maybe MC will be able to make it look better. And the villain looks great as well, actually. And I'm not quite sure, but I think I know which one is Pluto, and Pluto looks pretty good, if that one is Pluto. I think I just named everyone. So here's a bit of display of the gimmick. All of the shields here actually expand to actually show a lot more of the clear part. Looks pretty good. I never realized it. And the chest actually opens up to reveal the energy core in his chest. The shield on the back opens up and actually become thrusters, and so is the one on the skirt, on the back skirt. And here's the decal detailing on what to do. Everything you get from this kit. So overall, I'm really impressed by this. I'm hoping that by showing this and actually promote it a bit will actually help China to actually get rid of their bootleg business and actually move into developing their own kit, their own intellectual property, their own franchise. If they can actually keep on doing it, I think we are on to a big future for modular, where there would be not just one superpower, Bandai and Kotobukiya, but more company appearing in the market with appealing product and with no worry of copywriting. So that's basically it. Hope you enjoy this one, and I'm not sure when I will be able to build this kit because I got a really big backlog of stuff right now. But yeah, hopefully I will be able to build this kit soon and show it to everyone. And with that, I will see you on the next video.